Elementary literacy. We are together again. Such a pleasure to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Now, we're taking a look at Rubric 7, which is connected with Prompt 3 in your Task 2 instructional commentary. So you'll be drawing upon your video clips to answer these prompts. The goal of those responses and that evidence is to give the scorer the information they need to place you at a 3, 4, or 5 here on Rubric 7. Now there are two primary elements to this particular prompt. The first is engaging children in developing an essential literacy strategy and related skills. So this goes back to what you've identified in your planning commentary as your essential literacy strategy and related skills. So you want to pull that information from task 1 and place it here. Then you're going to take a look at your videos and find evidence of the ways in which, through your instruction, through that evidence in your videos, you engaged the students in your class in developing this strategy and the related skills that you've identified in task 1. If you take a look at your Understanding Rubric Progressions document for Rubric 7, the example that they give here is that a candidate has the student identify the beginning, middle, and end of a story and relates this to writing a summary. That being a way that it looks like here, the essential literacy strategy would be summary, working in composition, and so the skill of identifying beginning, middle, and end, but not going deeper than that. So a 3 on this particular rubric is kind of a cursory attempt to engage children. If you take a look at the next page where you're moving up to a level 4 or a level 5, you're moving from initial or more surface level understandings to a deeper understanding on the part of your students. So an example given here, the candidate, the student teacher, has the students identify the important events of a story they're reading, then asks them to complete a story map with beginning, middle, and end before asking them to write a summary of the story. So it goes past that whole group identification of beginning, middle, and end to actually having the students complete a story map to apply their learning so that they can have, they've demonstrated to you these related skills and their use of the strategy to move forward to actually write the summary itself. If you do well here, it's enough for you to get a 3 on this rubric. To move to a strong 3, a 4, or a 5, we're looking at the second part of prompt 3. How did your instruction connect new learning, so learning around your central focus, ideally your essential literacy strategy and related skills, with student prior academic learning and personal, community, and cultural assets? So remember, in task 1, in your responses to prompt number 2, you identified where students were at in terms of their prior academic learning in relation to the new learning that you were planning. Similarly, you did the same for those assets. Now, what you'll be looking for is evidence from your instruction. So how did you take your plans and put them into action through your instruction, and from your video clips, from your instruction, to find evidence of ways that you connected the new learning with these pieces. So what you're really going to try to do here is to find that evidence in the clips and then provide enough context for the scorer so that they can see that when you made a particular instructional choice in terms of how you taught or the type of materials that you used, how that was shaped by your understanding of student prior academic learning, as well as the personal, community, and cultural assets of the student in your class. Keep typing, keep writing. We'll see you soon.